This compact SUV just stole features from cars costing twice as much, and nobody's talking about it. The 2026 Volkswagen T-Roc is doing something wild for a car starting around €31,000. It's bringing massage seats, matrix LED headlights, and semi-autonomous driving tech to a segment where you'd normally get hard plastics and basic everything. The powertrain story is where this gets really smart. Volkswagen made every single T-Roc a hybrid, not optional, standard. The base 1.5 eTSI pumps out 116 horsepower with a 48-volt mild hybrid system. The system saves fuel by shutting down the engine during coasting and deactivating 2 cylinders when you don't need all 4. The boost comes from a 56 Nm electric kick when you accelerate. You feel it most pulling away uphill, where that extra electric torque makes the car feel stronger than the numbers suggest. Later in 2026, the full hybrid versions arrive with 136 and 170 horsepower. Then the T-Roc R shows up with all-wheel drive and serious performance credentials. 6 engine options total, all with automatic gearboxes. Here's the thing, Volkswagen scrapped the entire interior from the previous T-Roc and rebuilt it from scratch. Because the old one had a reputation, not a good one. Cheap plastics, hollow surfaces, the kind of stuff that made you wonder where your money went. This changes that equation completely. Soft touch materials everywhere you actually touch. Fabric-covered surfaces on the dash. Even the base model feels like you stepped up a class. The design boss literally said they wanted to kick out cheap plastics, and they meant it. But here's where it gets interesting. The style trim gets pneumatic massage seats. In a compact SUV, that's tech you'd expect in a luxury sedan, not a car competing with the Ford Puma and Toyota Corolla Cross. The seats actually inflate and deflate to massage your back on long drives. And that's not even the wildest part. The T-Roc is now 122 millimeters longer than before. That might not sound like much, but it translates to something you'll actually feel. 6-footers can sit behind 6-footers comfortably. The luggage space jumped to 475 liters, 30 liters more than the previous generation. For context, that's bigger than most hatchbacks. But here's what nobody expected. The T-Roc is now the first SUV in its class with Travel Assist's latest version. That's the system that can change lanes automatically and smoothly, adapts to speed limit changes. It even includes emergency assist, which steers the car to safety and stops if the driver has a medical emergency. That's tech from the bigger Tiguan and T-Roc, now in a compact package. The infotainment screen stretches up to 12.9 inches. Voice control is powered by ChatGPT. The head-up display projects info onto the windscreen. 3-zone climate control lets rear passengers set their own temperature. Even the recycling story is impressive. Up to 40 kilograms of recycled materials throughout the car. The highest recycled content of any current Volkswagen. Seat fabrics made from recycled PET bottles. Environmentally friendly chrome replacement paint. This isn't just greenwashing, it's substance. The drag coefficient dropped 10% to 0.29, making this one of the slipperiest compact SUVs you can buy. Better aerodynamics mean better efficiency without sacrificing the SUV shape people actually want. So yeah, Volkswagen took Europe's best-selling SUV and made it better in every measurable way. And speaking of SUVs that punch above their weight, next time we're diving into something that makes even less sense on paper, but somehow works perfectly in reality. You'll want to see how they pulled that off. Drop a comment if you'd actually choose this over the usual suspects in this class. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.